What is this, my friends? Let me tell you. The 5 love languages. I'm not sponsored. I just received this as a gift, and I found this book so powerful that I had to tell you about it. This book is so darn amazing that it has sold over 10 million copies, and it's been translated into 50 languages. 50 languages? How many languages do you speak? That's a lot. So the book talks about this concept of a love tank. So you can picture like a fishbowl, and that's like your heart, and whether or not it's empty or full of love. So basically, your partner would keep your love tank full if they're giving you the type of love that you need. And what kind of love do you need? Let's find out. So basically, there are 5 different kinds. I'm going to read them right off the book so I don't mess them up. It's either words of affirmation, like, hey, I love you, babe, or hey, you're looking sexy. Or 2, acts of service, like doing the dishes might equate to a sign of love for you. 3 is receiving gifts. So that's those girls that you hear saying, oh, I have to have a ginormous 5-carat ring or he doesn't love me. They definitely need those gifts. Number 4 is quality time. And that's just sitting down and having 10 minutes where the phone's away with your significant other. That's an example. And 5 is physical touch. Might be very important. So a great real-life example of this is you might have a couple that's been married for 10 years and the husband's all grumpy. And I feel like we all know couples like this. And the guy's saying, I do everything for her. I'm doing the dishes, I'm cleaning the house, I'm doing the laundry, and all she does is complain. However, this husband is assuming that his wife's love language is acts of service. He's doing all these things for her to show his love. However, her love language might be quality time, or it might be words of affirmation. And if he's not saying, hey, you look beautiful, or hey, let's sit down and have dinner tonight with no TV on, like she may be craving those things and her love tank is empty because doing the dishes isn't her language. You see what I'm saying? So basically the concept of this book is just understanding and recognizing what your partner's love language / needs are to feel fulfilled and have their heart and their love full. And if you don't know it, then your partner is going to slowly get more and more irritated with you and frustrated and kind of angry, and the relationship might go kind of south. Also, obviously, you can read the book to find out a whole lot more details on this. I'm just summing it up for you. But a good example is if you don't know right off the top of your head what your partner's love language is usually the thing that they complain about the most. So if the wife is always saying, you're never home, or you never sit down and talk with me, she might just need quality time. You might assume that the man's top love language is physical touch. Like, oh, he just wants sex with me. That's all he wants. However, if the man would lose interest in the woman if she didn't give the words of affirmation, like if she was always saying like nagging him, you're being annoying, or you look terrible, he might get turned off and then not want physical touch, in which case his primary love language would be words of affirmation. It's pretty interesting, the concepts in this book, but I read it and I found it incredibly moving, and I had to share this message with you. I highly recommend it. I hope you read it and let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Bye.